Welcome to another weekly vlog, and I messed up. I have messed up. I thought I had some salmon left in the freezer for fish for dinner tonight, and I didn't have any. So I popped to Asda when I picked up my son from school, and they do a great deal in Asda. So they do this big bag of salmon fillets, frozen salmon fillets, and they're £10 for 10 of them. So, and they last ages for us. Well, for me, my son doesn't really like salmon. He prefers fish cakes and everything. He's still young, you know, he'll get there. He does like salmon, but he only likes a little bit. He doesn't like to eat whole fillet of salmon. So I picked that up. I thought, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to get that one thing, and then I'm going to come out. Did I get that one thing? No, I didn't. It should have cost me £10. I spent 20 because I wasn't focusing. My mind was somewhere else. I've been all over the place well, today, not this week. Today, my brain's been in 6 or 7 different directions, and because I've been in 6 or 7 different directions, I spent £10 more than I should have done. But I just wanted to let people know that we're not all perfect, and even though I can get a really good budget and I can do really good grocery hauls because I shop my freezer and I shop my cupboards quite regularly, sometimes I mess up. And I just want everyone to know, when you do, it's absolutely fine to do that. I know if you hear anything in the background, because my son's there probably trying to find a snack. Am I correct?
No.
Apparently I'm not. Anyway, I'm going to go and give him a after school snack and have a hot drink. Then I'm going to get dinner ready and I'm going to have one of these fillets. That's what we're going to do. So I'll catch up with you later. It's Tuesday, and yes, I'm sat on the floor taking a little break. I've been staring at the laptop for about an hour and a half and my eyes are starting to go funny. So I'm taking a little break and sorting out my boy's birthday presents because it's his birthday in a few weeks. I need to get one more present and then I'm done. I've got everything, which is great. But I need to talk to women in their 40s upwards. Okay, so I'm only 41. I'm still quite young for the perimenopause. But last night I was in bed and oh my God, the amount of night sweats, I'm guessing, night sweats, hot flushes, whatever they're called, was unreal. I woke up 2 or 3 times. I was taking my jumper off. I was putting my jumper back on. I was throwing the sheets off. I was putting the sheets back on. Is it starting to happen for me? I've read all the books. I've done a lot of research on it. Regardless, when I turned 40, I did all the research of it anyway. But when it actually is happening, you still get a bit like, is this it? Is it not it? Yes, no? And I'm not quite sure. I'm also due my monthly. So is it just the fact that my body's changing as I'm getting older when my monthlies are coming up and perimenopause is stuff? I don't know. So if anybody can give me some little tips or advice or whether they think I am, do let me know. I do not want to take HRT if I can help it. I'm not saying completely no to it, but I want to see how long I can go without having to have it. I really feel like I'm going to be changing my lifestyle to deal with it the best way I can, whether that is my diet, my exercise routine, which I'm already starting to change, and not doing as much cardio and lifting more weights. So I know how to go through it, but I just need to know whether this is something that I need to think, oh, this is starting now. So just let me know what you think. If you want me to do another video on the things that I have learned about perimenopause and diet and lifestyle changes, let me know, and I'm quite happy to do a video or drop it in my weekly vlog or something. And I don't have a problem with it. I'm, you know, this part of life, it's part of growing older, and I'm really grateful that maybe I am going through it, because there are a lot of women of my age that maybe have lost their lives and haven't had to experience it. Anyway, I know it's not pretty and I know it's not nice, but we're going to roll with it. And we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna keep positive still. So yeah, just let me know what you think. And while I'm sat on the floor, and I know the light's not great. Let's see if I can move it. Oh, there we go. I move a little bit. Let me just move you. Okay. How's that? I'll just hold it. So yeah, I was saying, I lost myself then. I was saying, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who commented on last week's weekly vlog. I was talking about my son and the things that he's having trouble with and all of that, and the amount of comments of advice, of support, of encouragement, not just of what's going on with my son, but also the new business of reselling that I want to do, which I am doing, and I'll go into that a bit later in the vlog. It has been so overwhelming, and I'm so thankful and so grateful, and I appreciate every single one of you for just writing that comment and just giving me that support and encouragement that I need. So to every single one of you that did write on that comment, or if you just watched it, or if you liked it, or anything, thank you so much. If you haven't watched it, I'll link it in the description box below and in the cards at the top. But I really sometimes wonder whether I've done the right thing starting a YouTube channel. But when I come on and I talk about things like this and the support that I get from you all, it just makes everything worth it. Even if I'm not getting paid a lot from the monetization, it doesn't matter, because this is so much better. And I hope that maybe if you're going through something similar with your child, that you just feel a little bit supported as well, and you don't feel like you're doing anything wrong, because you're really not doing anything wrong. But we all face challenges with our kids, and each kid, like someone commented, I'm really sorry I forgot your name, I'll put your name up, said every kid is different. And I'll also put the little quote she sent me as well, because it was absolutely brilliant. So thank you so much, I really do appreciate it. And I better wrap up these presents and put them back in the bag. I've got a bag under my table, and it's a luggage bag, and all the presents go in there, and my son comes in my room all the time and he never looks. They're right there in plain sight for him, and he has no idea. So, but hey, I'm quite happy with that. It's fine. I've got him five gifts. That's all he gets for his birthday. He gets 10 at Christmas and 5 for his birthday, and he's very grateful for everything that he gets. But probably next week I'll talk more about his birthday and what we're doing and all those kind of things, and how I'm organising it and everything and going through things. But again, I don't say how old my son is or say his name to make sure that we protect him. But I'm going to sort out the presents and I'll come back to you later. It's Thursday. I didn't come on yesterday. It's a really busy day. I had a couple of meetings I had to sort out, and my ex went to London, so I had to do the swimming run, and I hate doing the swimming run. And then as we were walking back home, we saw my dad in Pizza Express, so we popped in there, not to have anything to eat, just popped in to see them because they're off on their cruise tomorrow to the Caribbean. But I thought I would pop on, and I just had a parcel delivered. I think it's my son's party bag party favours, not party bag favours. When he was younger and we did party bags, it was full of, like, you know, tacky junk. Yeah, does everybody else like that? Like little notepads and crayons and little stretchy things and all the little things that parents hate. That was the party bags. And as he gets older, I don't want that in my house. I don't want them in that sticky stuff, or the random eraser somewhere, or I don't know. Just let me know if you're the same. You just don't like the party bag favours as he gets older. So I bought sweet bags from Etsy. And I probably could have done them myself, but they don't look as good. I don't think they would look as good. And I probably spend a lot more on sweets and bags and then ordering stickers to go on. So I thought it was just easier to buy them from Etsy. They were £25 for 12 bags. So I didn't think it was too bad. So I'm just going to get into it and then I'll show you. But excuse this mess over here. My son has got a football trophy up there. He hasn't even won any football. It was something that he won somewhere else. But when he plays football at home, that's his football trophy. And then all the bags and stuff is things that I am selling. So I'm doing my reselling business, and I've been going through the house, sorting out clothes, sorting out toys, seeing what we've got left. And I opened a cupboard and I found some clothes that were my son's baby clothes. Baby clothes. So yeah, they're going online today, trying to sell those. So yeah, I'll just get into this and then I'll come back and I'll show you what's in there. Finally, I'm in the box. That was a lot of brown sticky tape to get through, which is good because it shows that the company that I've gone with on Etsy really package their sweets and their products well. So I think that's really, really good. The problem I have now is the sweets smell absolutely delicious and I cannot eat them because they're not for me, they're for my son's party guests. But my son is a big football fan. He loves Arsenal, and here is the little packets that I bought for them. Yes, they don't look worth the money. I probably could have done that myself, but I do like the bags, I like the ribbon, I like the sticker. But that cost me £25 for 12 packets of sweets. His birthday is in a few weeks' time, so I wanted to order them in plenty of time because I didn't want to be like rushing around last minute. I am now going to tape them back up again to make sure that they're nice and secure, but I won't do that until my son comes back home from school so he can see them, because I want him to see them. If you've been following my shopping hauls, you've also seen that I've been getting some of the mini Haribo packets, because I understand that my son's friends are going to have to bring their siblings because the parents haven't got anyone else to watch them, which is absolutely fine. But I would feel really guilty giving out sweets and then not giving them anything, and I don't want to upset them, so I bought some little mini packets of Haribo, so if any siblings do come, at least I can give them some kind of sweet on the way out. And obviously every single party guest will have a piece of cake as well. So that is all done. I've got all of his presents now, so he should love them. I will show you what I got him after his birthday. I don't want to show you before his birthday, just in case he comes across this and he sees it, or some friends from school see it and they tell him what he's got. It just kind of ruins the surprise. So I will go through everything that I got him after his birthday has been and gone. So for his birthday, he is having a laser tag party. So it's 12 friends. They get 3 games of laser tag, and they get food as well. And I think it costs around about 200 and something pound. I'm not quite sure. I'll pull it up here how much it costs. And then we have the cake. So he did want a cake with the picture of him on it in his Arsenal kit. And then as I was just scrolling through looking for these, he actually saw another cake which was a green football pitch, and it had some Arsenal flags on it, so now he wants that instead. So that is what he's getting. So my trick is I'm going to buy a photo cake without a photo on it, just a plain white vanilla cake or chocolate cake. And then my godmother, well, my brother's godmother, she's been my mum's friend for 50 odd years. She's can make cakes, so she's just going to cover it in green icing for me and then draw the picture on it. And then I'm going to buy these little goalies and little football figures for like £3 I think on Amazon, and that's going to be his cake. And then the last thing I will need to get him after that is a birthday card and a birthday balloon, because I buy him a balloon every single year. It started off with like the big numbers, you know, you buy like a 1 and a 2. Oh my God, it lasted ages, months it lasted. So now I just buy him a normal balloon with his age on it because it doesn't last as long and it's not as big. So that is my son's birthday. That's what we've got planned. My ex and I are doing it together. So he will have our son on the Friday after school. He'll have him all day Saturday, and then he will bring him to the party on Sunday. We have the party, and then I bring him home to my house on Sunday afternoon, and I have him for the rest of the day. So that's kind of how we do it. One of us has him in the morning, we do the party together, and then the other parent will take him home and have the rest of the afternoon and the evening with him. If it's a school day, then I will have him, or my ex will have him in the morning for school, and then the other parent will pick him up and have him for the rest of the evening. And it's just always worked out that way for us. And sometimes it can be a bit sad because I only get an hour or so with him in the morning, but then I know the following year that I'm going to get him in the afternoon and get him for a bit longer. So it all works out the way it's supposed to, so we just roll with it really. But as you can see, this big mess behind me, I'm going to get on with that now and start loading things up on Vinted. And I will do a recap reselling video. I think I might do one and load it up every Sunday of how my week has gone with reselling. Or I might actually just do one once a month. I think once a month will be better and take a little bit of pressure off myself. So every month I will do a Sunday monthly reselling recap if you're interested. If you're not interested, then let me know and I won't bother. So anyway, I'll catch up with you tomorrow. It's actually the following week. I actually forgot to pick up the camera on Friday and said goodbye to everybody. There was a family issue that needs to be dealt with on Friday and over the weekend, and picking up the camera wasn't a priority to me. And then I was just editing the video for it to go out this evening and realised I didn't even say goodbye to anyone, which is very rude of me. So I just wanted to come on now and say thank you for watching. Obviously I had a family issue to deal with at the weekend. It's still very much up in the air, but a lot calmer. You know, when something happens and it's just like panic stations and everything's just a bit of a nightmare. So that happened on Friday, but it's all calm now. Everything's calm. We still got a lot of things to sort through, but we're getting there, and we're still remaining positive, because we know that this whole year isn't going to be perfect. It's going to be a roller coaster. There's going to be all sorts of emotions going on, but we're still remaining as positive as possible. But before that, on Friday, I just got on with some work. I put some more stuff on Vinted for my reselling business. It's not going amazingly at the moment, but I have made a few sales. But obviously the end of the month is coming where it's payday, so I'm hoping to make a few more sales there. But I will keep you posted next week and let you know how that goes. Apart from that, everything's fine. I think my son had a really good weekend, but I'll talk about that in next week's vlog. So if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos from me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day, or good evening, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.